Okay. Okay. So, I had a little bit of frequency. I had to change the format of the video. I had it at pretty much at the very top of the frequency, and now I'm down to the second frequency. So, um, so, um, explain that. Um, during at the end of pretty much of that video, I'm going to pretty much say what coming out or what already came out. That what these are games that already came out or about to come out. Pretty much this year and a little bit of next year. Depends on what the date is and I want to say what the price is. So
That one hit to right. And a foul ball. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. That misses, and it's 3-2.
I got a quick question for pretty much any of pretty much.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires home for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Paul in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit, knocks it down. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout. Paul extended the hitting streak in this one. Just one hit.
So,
stepping in the long ball threat, Dalton Paul.
So, in that one, I'm going to say pretty much what is basically coming out, price of the game, and what year and what date it comes out. So some of the games that already came out, okay? Some of them already has or they're about to come out. So the first, by the way, this is for uh all PlayStation games. So the first on the list is called Five Nights at Freddy's Secret Mike. I might be saying that wrong. That comes out tomorrow. And the price is going to be $45. Then Hotel Blackia, or that will come out tomorrow. Then KU Acklets or something come out tomorrow as well. The hotel one gonna be $30. The old PlayStation 5 game, guys. And then we got the PAW Pictorial Wheel Champions. That gonna be $40. And then Tales of remastered. That also comes out tomorrow as well. Actually, shit, a lot of games are coming out tomorrow. Actually, the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The actually first 6 come out. Um, Tokyo, not like Tokyo, but like Bobble or Tatsuo Bobble or some shit. Never heard the game, but that coming out. Um, Friday Night at Freddy gonna be $44. 44, well, pretty much 59, pretty 45 bucks if you round it up. At 44.99. Then the hotel one, 29.99. Then the one like Kung Fu or some shit. Uh, Atlas sales. Um, that gonna be 39.99, so $40. Then pretty much the burnt six and something called uh $40, and then the burnt six are between about exactly $45, and the lowest one coming out that month is the lowest is gonna be $30, and the most expensive one at the end of the month are all gonna be $40. The most expensive one is gonna be Friday Night at Freddy's. Five Night at Freddy's. Five Night at Freddy's. Then we go into next month. And then I don't know, homeland. Uh, Farmer Simulator 25 Highlands. Uh, November 4th. Then Let's Sing 2026. Mike's. Uh, Same day as pretty much. Also, Farm Simulator 25 Highlands. Then Football Manager. Then Let's Sing 2026. Then Buy Sweet Caroline. Uh, Gonna be same next month, the 6th of this year. Uh, then same month, different date. Cow Country. Uh, Rick Henderson. Uh, so pretty much for the unholy. No, no, no. For the Farm Simulator Highland, that gonna be $59.99. Then Football Manager $15.99. Then pretty much let's see, 15, oh, 15.99. Then pretty much by Sweet Caroline, that 39.99. Then Cow Country, 34.99. Then Rick Harrison, or however you say. That gonna be that gonna be 34.99. And then we got Who Want to Be a Billionaire uh, final. That gonna be $29.99. And then pretty much There's going to be a lot of damn game, but I think the one game that pretty much going to treat people, especially if you're a big horror fan of the character. Um, so want to be a millionaire, then uh, final that coming out that month on the 7th. Then Caroline Oracle XP that coming out the 11th. Then Auto 17 packs Romania. Damn. I think the most you're going to spend on if you want is going to be this Auto 17 packs Romania on 13th of next month. Uh, that is going to be $169.99. But pre-owned price. Well, I'm not going. You're not going to care about that one. Uh, $59.99. I think 59.99. Then I think the 169 and 4 pretty much like the pretty much full expansion of pretty much uh, Romania, pack Romania. One is 15, pretty much $60. Then other one is they got is 169.99. So so you want to get the Ultimate Edition or you want to get the normal version. Depends on what your budget is. Um, um, that the 69.91 coming out on the 11th. The most expensive one coming out on the 13th. Then then Shelter's Full Raid edited edition. 13th. Same as the Romania. The Nora version of $59.99. Uh, Shelter Full Ride Edition is $40. Then 7 days to die. That gonna be $44.99. Then 7 Day Survival, 60 bucks. Then we got Call of Duty Black Ops coming out on the 14th. Coming out on the 14th. Then Root Utah and Allies Dual Park on the 14th, same as Call of Duty. Then Fort Spunk 2 Icebreaker coming out um, pretty much on 18th of that month. Then the same with without edited. Pretty much same. Then we got SpongeBob Titans of Tide uh, on the 18th of that month. Then Warhammer 40K Space Marine coming out that month on the 18th. The same as SpongeBob Titans of Tide. Then we got Samurai Academy Podford on the 20th. Then Striker 2 Heats Call of Life or some shit on the 20th. Same as Paw Fury. Then we got Blueprint Day 1 edited on the 21st of that month. Then we got okay, this one is a little bit out there, I think. But Girl Will Never Clone or what? Whatever is coming out on the 21st. Says as Blueprint Day 1 edited. Same day as that. Then Night Day to Fitch on the 25th of that month. Then this one I was talking about. That one I was talking about. This actually a pretty good one if you're this is going to be the 11th edition of the game on the 25th on the 20 on the 21st. I don't know why they put on the 21st because 11th of 21st. The Terrified Art game, the 11th edition. Pretty much for pretty much all the games from the Romania and down. One $60.99, $59.99, $39.99, $44.99, $59.99, $69.99, $39.99, $49.99, $100, $40, $40, $100, $30, $59.99, $34.99, $34.99, no, $100, $29.99, $59, $60, $35, and I don't understand that. $200, $34.99, $89.99, $89.99 for the Terrified Art game. Then that limited edition as well. Limited edition. The normal one is $39.99 for the Terrified Art game. They're both coming out on the same day. On the same day, the 21st. The Night Day to Bitch, that's gonna be $34.99. So that that's the front page of what coming out of this. Uh, I'm going to do the second page at the at the start of my pretty much my second my before I shot my second game. So that's 34. So 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 with the pretty much prices of the games, um you so you can also get them pre-owned if you want. I'm not going to say the pre-owned until pretty much like at the end of the video, at the end. So I think the most one that pretty much I think everybody going to be pretty much excited for is probably going to be if you're a big fan of Black Ops. You gotta wait till oh, uh, you gotta wait till the 7th. Uh, if I do know, or say it. Uh, I think the most I say about very first page, the very first page is Friday Night at Freddy's and the Terrifier game. And the Terrifier game. So so with the prices of the game, uh, it depends on your budget, how you budget your money. But I think I will mostly be excited for it looked like from me just my preference. You don't got to go off my preference. It got to be uh oh no. Oh, actually Call of Duty on the front page. Yeah. Um um. uh, that's all. Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on out the 14th, same days, 7 Day to Die simulation. Same day as that on the 14th of next month. Black Ops 7. That's that's I'm a little iffy on that. Man, I think that one go the Black Ops. What was it? That gonna be $69.99. So
First offering and it just misses. That one ripped.
Got too much under it.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
So on the 11th of the 14th in that month, you got a little bit.
Back here at Citi Field, and now Dalton Hall.
A little bit weight on Black Ops 7, if you're really looking forward to it. The one I'm really looking forward of it. The one I'm really looking forward is Terrifier. I'm probably gonna get that. And all the game that pretty much is coming out next tomorrow is all the games that I really want to play. But it depends on your budget. So
Gilchrist back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Torkelson on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Vance Pena, the next to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems.
Gilchrist over to first. Hall back in on a dive.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. 2-2. It's a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Got him. That's his third of the game. Sean MacArthur, the next up for the Padres. And the righty deals. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So two down now, and here is Michael Ruffing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job.
Basically, Project Motor Racing, is coming out of the 25th of that month. That's gonna be $69.99. Then we got No Fate Collectible on the 26th. Then Bubble Sugar Dragon or on the 27th. Rock Cop Rogue City on December 1st. Then Cars RPG Misty Warfare on the 4th of December. Then we got FFB L, no, VII, Intergrade, and Rebirth on the 4, same as RPG game, Warfare. And then we got Octopath Traveler 0 on the 4th as well. Then we got Avatar Frontiers Pandora on the 5th. Then we got Mad. I think that Mad. Didn't it Drago or it's a dragon or they just misspelled it. Whisper Witch on the 5th. Then the Witchery, same game, on the 5th as well. One going to be $40. No, one going to be $50, one going to be $40. And then we got TM Team Mutant Ninja Turtles, Big Pine on the 5th. Then can't can't really understand most of some of the games. Too much. Yakuza 0, director cuts on December 8th. Then Yakuza 1 and 2. 1 and 2 on the 8th as well. Then Goodnight Universe on December 9th. Yep. That the Goodnight Universe is going to be $29.99. The Yakam 1 and 2 are going to be $50. Then pretty much the Yakuza 0 director cut going to be $50 as well. Then the flight simulator going to be $69.99. Then we get the animated gate mirror 1 and 2 on December 11th as well. I think that is the map and everything. But then we get the Com RPG Selector or Select Volume 3 on the. I know I'm mispronouncing this shit. I know, I know. It just cut my speech impediment. So bear with me. And then the anime gate mirror pretty much from $49.99, $34.99, $79.99, $39.99, $69.99. Okay, the $69.99, the $70 one is Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat Legacy. Legacy, that Mortal Kombat Legacy is coming out on December 12th. Also, Collector is $49.99, $69.99. It depends on which one you want, Mortal Kombat. on combat. If you want the more expensive one, I think the more expensive one got, to me, if you want to spend more on a little bit more extra stuff, come with it, like if like old school Sub-Zero or old school Scorpion or Reptile or Raven in Mortal Kombat, give it. But read, if you give it online, like on the PlayStation Store or Xbox, read read the details of what it comes with. If you buy the expensive edition, read it. Don't don't go, yeah, it's good. You need to read what it comes with before you spend that much money. So so 69.99, then 69.9, hold on. 69.9, then got 450 bucks. It depends on, read the details of what you get with the most expensive pack. Okay. And then at one of the mall combats is, bear with me here. I might mispronounce this. Um, email well, email well. I know I'm saying that wrong. Uh, come out December 16th of this year. Um, if got any fucking delays on what it says on the paper here, on all the paper, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's the game company's fault. If they promise us gamers, it will come out on that day. I get if it's they got a little bit more like bugs to figure out, make sure the game don't crash. Get that. But remember that. So, and then that one coming out on December 16th of this year is 35 bucks. Then got Yokum Replay Replayly on December 18th of this year, 50 bucks. Then we got Yokum Ash Collectible on the 19th. Then Yokum at Collectible Sega, or yeah, on the 19th. Well, then Dragon, or I'm pronouncing it Dragon because it might be something else. Uh, the first on the last day of the year, in December 31st this year. That going one I said that the two I said it's going to be $39.99, then and then 39.99 and 39.99 and 34.99. Then we got the also on the last day of the year, uh, December 31st Um, Iblis or some shit. That's gonna be $34.99. Also, then we got Galactic One remake. Ooh, that one gonna be interesting. I haven't. I had it. I think I played that in the past. I think, but it way before I pretty much got on YouTube. Um, that one is all the ones that I'm saying from. Okay, the the boat remakes are coming out on the One and Galactic One and Galactic remake are coming out on the 31st of December. They're both going to be, well, one is going to be $200. The other one is going to be $34.99. So pretty much, almost 36 is rounded up. Then, then on no comp, uh, nowhere comp, uh, on the 31st as well, that's going to be $34.99. Then Pacific Drive on the 31st as well of this year. Then Puppet House, I don't know what that is, uh, on the 31st as well of then that Pacific Drive that going to be $29.99. Then the Puppet House gonna be $29.99 as well. Bone Tomb uh, on the December 31st of this year. That gonna be $39.99. So $40 actually. Then thank God you're here. On the December 31st as well. That gonna be $34.99. Then the Eternal Life of Gold. Um, Same day, um, December 31st, that's gonna be $29.99. Then we got the Explorer collectible cancellation. Cancellation. Is that the name of the game, or they just canceled the game? I'm not 100% sure. Or that might be saying. That one gonna be $69.99. Then Titan Quest 2 on December 31st. I think the cancellation is pretty much of that of the collectible that cancellation. Uh, we got one. Then the Titan Quest 2 December 31st. Then Dear Out Remastered Collectible or Croc or something. Uh, that comes out January 15th of next year. And we got the Simulation Rancher 2 coming out the 14th of next year, of January of 14th of next year. So not really anything too much exciting on the second page yet. Maybe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and Jet Missing, and probably the Mortal Kombat Legacy coming out on the December 12th, and the two Mortal Kombat coming out on the 12th. And I think the most you're going to be spending on each of the games is between maybe between $60.99, and the highest is going to be about is $200. To be honest, basically on that second page.
Just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
To the right side, and that's just foul. That one outside. Ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at second. Fans another, and that's in the air, left field. Herman settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Paul digs in now. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted.
See it, bitch.
There. And that one is out of here. His 14th of the year. And they tack on 3. It's 9-6. Dalton Paul, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Cozart. The Mets down to their final strike. He got it!
So, quick question. Which
Really
games
excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
I think
No
the
question,
most
he was a big piece of their
sustaining
success in this ball
game,
game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
I think going everybody, I think one is going to be pretty much like a sleeper. What I mean by sleeper, nobody expect the game to be doing good. So I'd say about the Friday Night at Freddy's, the Mortal Kombat, gonna be a huge hit. Cause why not? Mortal Kombat, pretty much the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. Let's get on to the last of of the games here. The last of them. And this is going to be, well, I should maybe say flip page 4 from my last game. What are you talking about? Okay. So, what I'm really talking about is games that the games are coming out of coming out tomorrow and coming out in the following weeks, because we got pretty much Five Nights at Freddy coming out, we got Terrifier coming out, we got pretty much almost every type of game that coming out at the end of the year or start of next year. That's all I'm saying. And yes. And you can double check me on this shit, but I got the they're making a Terrifier game. Yes, they are, and it's coming out. Oh, let me find it. Let me find it here. I think it's on the front page here. Yep. Coming out next month. Over November. Yes. Next month. Yep. 2 versions of it. Terrifier Arc game limited edition. On pretty much that month on 21st. 21st and that month. Then the normal one, the 11th edition is going to be $89.99. Then pretty much the normal one going to be $40. Going to be $40. And that is for PlayStation 5. This is for all the PlayStation 5 games. All of it. I think pretty much Terrifier is going to be pretty much a sleeper. Because nobody expects it to sell that good. But it depends on how many people are into the Terrifier. But the pretty much most expensive, I like the art. I like the art. I'm like, okay, man. It depends on what one you want to get. If you want to get the $89.99 or the $39.99, it depends on what comes with it. But the one weird one that is the expensive one on here is on the front page is something called girls. No, that's not girls. No. There's something collector. Something collect. That is $200. I don't know what that game is. Hell, might have to do my little research into that one. Let's see why it's $200. I think between pretty much on the second page here, well, on the front page here, you're going to be spending with all the games combined. You're going to be spending and pretty much over $200 or over $300 if you get all of the games. But the Terrifier game, the 2 Terrifier games are going to be good. I think Legend here. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a while. I think on the second page here, I think the most expensive one is the Galactic 1 remake, and then Galactic remake of CE. That's gonna be $200. But the most expensive one on the second page here is the $120 one, and that second no fate. That gonna be on on the 26th. But here's the thing, me, I got. If you want to double check me on this, I got pretty much all. I got all the goddamn paperwork right here that is saying when they come out and what day they're coming out. All of it. All of it except for one that says, I think the Explorer collection, I think that, canceled, I think. I think, but I could be wrong on that. And then we got Quint 2, but I think the most we are going to spend on the second page is $120. Then I think the lowest we're going to spend on the second page here is going to be about $35 or $30. But the most expensive one is going to be $120. Then pretty much on the very front page, on the 3 and 4 page, the most you're going to spend is $200. $200. And then I think the lowest, no, actually shit. $150. $150. The most you're $150 and $300. Oh shit! I totally forgot about that one. Oh, that totally slipped at me. Hell. So the one that I said, the Sword Deluxe, what's double? It's on 007. Oh, okay. So, 007 Light, 007 Light, Current Light Legacy, on March 27th. On March 27th is $300. Art is going to be on Dead by Daylight. Yes, I already saw it. Already saw that, but I'm not really getting back into Dead by Daylight at the moment. I think the most expensive one is out of everything is what I see is between, I think the most expensive one is the 007 Burnt Light. That's gonna be $300. $300. Well, if you get the hard copy. Well, either way, if you get the hard copy, I think it's Uh, the normal version is $69.99, so $70, and then the most expensive one is about $300. Oh, $300, but it's gonna be like 305, 305.95. It depends on how they round it up. Um, so with how everything is, I think the most expensive ones are the $120 one. $120. The $299. The $80. Uh, 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 let's see. The $120 one, and the $200 one. It depends on what your budget is. So, so for the Terrifier games, Terrifier are that coming out that month on the both coming out on the 22nd. On the 21st of that month, one is 89.99, so about $90. Then the regular edition is $40. So it depends on which one you get. But the most expensive one is out of the front page here is something called ANO 117 Pax Romania. That gonna be $169.99. That's gonna be the most expensive one on the front page. That's gonna be the most expensive on the front page. Pax Romania. Then we got, the the 120. Then we got the 007, if I can find it again. 077 is $300. 300 bucks. The $300 one, $300, $169.99, and $120. I might be wrong on some of these numbers, but or I might just be jumping around because I got like fucking 3 fucking pages of just look at this shit. 3 pages of this shit. But I think the monthly sleepers of what people are not going think. The sleepers are going to be probably Terrifier, and I don't think they don't got they don't got so. So, the most expensive one out of pretty much every one of them is the 120, 119.99, the 200 $299, and pretty much pretty much $89.99 for the Terrifier. On the first page, then pretty much on the second page is the $120 one. And then we got the 007 front lights. That going that better come with a fucking gold ring or some shit that they want $300. But $120, $300, and then we got pretty much $89.99. The $89.99 for the Terrifier, $120 is for like transport or some shit. I can't pronounce it correctly. And the most, yep, that's all I'm gonna say about the games right there. But if anyone want to know anything about what the games are about to come out in the following year, from tomorrow until till next year. Next year, go to the GameStop and hey, they'll be happy enough to print you out what is coming out in the following year, all the following year, because I got everything that's coming out till tomorrow, till pretty much December of 2026. I got pretty much every fucking thing, all prices, pre-owned price. I got fucking everything. But hold on, I gotta get something to drink there. I'm not talking about. But so I got pretty much everything that coming out from tomorrow till December of 2026. Screamer comes out February. I'm like, alright, let me just double check on this. No. By the way, I'm going to say that again. This is on a PlayStation 5 only. But it could be going on other platforms. They just printed out the pretty much PlayStation 5 games. So, no, Screamer come out December 31st of next year. I'm talking about Screamer 7. Screamer 7. Screamer 7. No, it just says Screamer here. That comes out next year of December of 31st of 2026. Then, yeah. That comes out next year, buddy. That comes out next year. Screamer FD. It says Screamer, but it says Screamer FD. That come out next year on December 31st of 2026. Then we got Project C Beyond Order coming out on the same date, 26. But it don't. I only got the dates for till December till December 31st of 2016 2026. That only far they went. The other games, if you want to know pretty much what games are coming out, go to your GameStop. Have them print out all the games that you like or all the pre-orders that you are looking for. But the most expensive ones are 007, that one game, that one game called Everybody 2D No Fate. No Fate is $120. And then we got the most expensive one is the 007 Front Light, that $300. And then the most cheap one is $69.99. Depends on what your budget is. But here's that. I got all the dates until of tomorrow and throughout the year of next. So yeah. So I don't got didn't look at it. Well, not it's probably Grand Theft Auto's on there probably or somewhere. But I'm not sure. But the most ones that I think are going to do good is probably going to be Terrifier and Black Ops and 007. Those are my top three. I think going to be a giant fucking sell on most of the games, but I think the most biggest one out of that whole thing, what I said is the 007 Front Lights. I think that's gonna be the good game. Well, I think that's gonna be the game. Well, not the game of the year, I think that's going to be like I get award for pretty much like graphics or something. I'm not saying it's going to be game of the year. It may going to get an award for graphics.
Dalton Hall ready to put on a show, playing one down. Now the DH for the Padres, Dalton Hall.
14 home runs, 27 RBIs, 7 runs.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. The relay. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
I got 2. We got to score 2 runs on this.
Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Third out. First and second here, no outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Come on. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab.
I would try.
And there's one down.
Make sure I try to bump off that ball out.
Open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Drilled out towards left center field.
You were saying?
And it's
See you,
gone.
bitch.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-3. Here's Baez. Garcia is just 1 strike away. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hall really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
So, we're 7-3 to start out the year. At 2-8, about 3-8.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jeffrey Reese. That clips the zone, and we're underway. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Michael Steen. In there, and it's 0-1. Hall, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it. And that's the third out. Now the DH for the Padres, Dalton Hall. Hall mashed a couple of homers in his last game. On the ground, could be 2. Steen to second. What a double play that was. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Howard O'Reilly.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Taps up the first base side, Pena. And he takes it himself for the out. David Quezada next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on. Back here at Petco Park. On to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Stays alive.
The movie, dumbass.
Caught him looking for the K.
Okay, man.
So digging in, Danny Aitken. In the air, right field. Norman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jeffrey Reese.
Did you hear me on the beginning?
Foul ball.
It's
2 out, spaces
about
empty.
pretty much the games that are coming out tomorrow and the following year.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Steen. One finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Norman hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Earl Webb now at the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle. And that one finds its
Then
way
run
through.
to it. You
And
don't
they have
gotta
their
die
first
for
hit
it, you
since the first
dumbass.
inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Foster Haynes. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. O'Reilly stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the count is even. Webb on second. O'Reilly at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Dalton Hall. Benitez back to work. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
He's got it. One up, one down. And now the DH, Marcelo Vera. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Andy Rodriguez next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 for 3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in San Diego, now it's going to be Jeffrey Reese.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Steen in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Earl Webb next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Webb, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2025. That's in there, and the count 1-2. And that just misses. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Rays down by a run. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Okay.
The 2-2.
Fuck you, man.
That's inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Got too much on that.
Under it. And he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Foster Haynes. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. O'Reilly stands in now and watches strike 1. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Quezada in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the DH, Marcelo Vera. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Esteban Bravo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Paul in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. So 2 down. Foster, Haynes next to hit for the Rays. Phillips is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home. Paul was a little shaky at the plate.
Yep. Not my bet game, but I'm like, oh, fuck it.
Dalton Paul getting ready. He's on an absolute tear. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Dalton Paul. Paul with another scorching run of play lately. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Grimes checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now,
back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Paul leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe. That's in there. And now 2-2. And down on strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I
7
like about
times,
something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not
that's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Vance Pena getting ready to hit. Grimes checks on first. Paul dives back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Haynes under it. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead and run scores. So digging in now for San Diego, Sean MacArthur. Next pitch is outside. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Miles will hit next. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Dalton Hall. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered.
Everett rolls over, and he's back in easily. Pena with a homer in his last game. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throws it away. No outs, runner over at third.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Sean MacArthur. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Paul takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lined in the left center, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Andy Rodriguez. The Rays down to their final strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it drops in. The relay, safe. He beats the tag. And it's now a 2-run game. First and second, 2 outs. James Wood next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's offline.
Man, Ben.
And they trail by 1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Dalton Hall with an incredible season. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Dalton Hall. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Center field. Reese makes the play, and runner at second, 2 down. First pitch just misses.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Reese ranging back, nabs it, and the inning. 1 out, bases empty. This one in the air. Escobar. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dalton Hall.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Once you get the ball by the pitch.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Yohan Zarate.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Got him swinging, but no advance from the runners. So digging in now for San Diego, Jeffrey Miles. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball.
And he got him. 2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Howard O'Reilly. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Hall had an unremarkable game in this one.
Oh, chill. Oh.
And welcome in, everybody. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Dalton Hall. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And first offering is fouled off. Hall with some impressive production lately. Ripped to third, but handled. And that. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball.
Foul.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 17th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side to first, and that'll keep more. Base is empty, 1 away. At the plate, Dalton Hall. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Here's the left fielder. 1 strike away. Line drive. And base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. Paul had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
But Booth can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a
Dalton Hall, fresh off an impressive 2 home. So 2 down. Dalton Hall, the next up for the Padres. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone! He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1.
He's out of
Not
there.
in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Vance Pena, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe and second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Dalton Hall. Taylor back to work. Just missed. Hall goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back and out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Yeah, that's fouled off. So the tying run at 2nd. Fly ball down the line. On the move, heading back. But it slices just foul. The 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Going down. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with the swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Paul stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ends the inning. So a man at first. Travis Bazzana, the next Cub to hit. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Paul was a big contributor for them. Dalton Hall, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together? Ready to go now? Now a chance for Terrell McCormick. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. And now, Rodrigo Baez.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. And now it's going to be Travis Bazzana. And first offering is fouled off. Missed inside with the curve. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he. So up next, Dalton Hall. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And that. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now Terrell Johnson. Hall, the former Rookie of the Year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder went deep in the ball game last night. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Gets under it and pops it up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Andy Shear. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas gets under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Teel.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
So digging in, Vernon Vaccaro. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up. And it's caught for the out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randy DeJesus. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And now the DH, Terrell McCormick. Swing at a ground ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Rodrigo Baez getting ready to hit.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom four. And now Dalton Hall. Tebow back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first. Throws it away. Paul gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And he's back again. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. MacArthur, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. So up next, Ricky Norman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Paul headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Dives and he can't hang on.
Hit Ron Stewart.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's the left fielder. First pitch just misses. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Fastball in for a strike. 2-2.
2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Andy Shear now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Man on second, 2 down. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Ripped to third, but handled. And the outfield. fielder Vernon Vaccaro.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And a foul ball. The Padres leading by a run. And we're the top half of the 6th.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now Terrell McCormick. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. And here is Rodrigo Baez. Misses inside. And 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Right through there, got him. And he's up to 12. Dalton Hall digs in now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Hall was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. 2 outs. Out to short. Johnson. They take the force out in their. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Travis Bazzana. Hall back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Terrell Johnson. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Thomas going back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Andy Shear. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Hall still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Teal in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Fucking run under it. Don't need.
One gone, runner at first. Vernon Vaccaro will hit next. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Got him looking. What a game he's having. 16 Ks down. De Jesus stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kareem Metzger. He last pitched 2 days ago. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Hall was good for them.
So, no ifs, I know I got in my past 10 years in this. Thirteen and 3.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak. 1 out, runner at second. Paul now at the plate.
Washington, D.C.
Out to short, Acosta. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away. Man at first, 1 away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. That's a laser base hit. Throw cut off to first. Now back in safely at first. Advance. Pena digs in now. Walker with a move to first. Paul back in on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. Here's the third baseman, Sean MacArthur. Gets him to chase after that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Damn. Hey, let's say a double play, I guess.
Pulls it down, and there's 2
The
gone.
only way I can look at it.
Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Paul. Pollard back to work. On a line. 1 up, 1 down.
Damn it.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there.
Hard hit right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres add another to their winning streak. Paul with a fair showing in this win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he
No, I don't.
Dalton Hall ready to go in this one. One down. Next for the Padres, Dalton Hall. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And a foul ball. Gonzalez over at first with
One, a
one away.
28 clear RBI. Washington.
Swing and a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out. Here's the veteran first baseman, Vance Pena. Pedroza picks over. Back in save. Really close. Pena launched a homer in his most recent game. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Two outs. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Just missed. Two outs and one in scoring position. Late swing fouled off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. MacArthur getting ready to hit. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Hall goes 5 feet 9 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It's a bomb. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up
4
and
for
in, just
you.
on the edge.
Yeah,
And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
Yeah.
hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Roll to short, could be 2. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not.
Two outs. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 9-7. So 2 down. Maximo Acosta digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres have won 10 in a row. Paul was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A special game. Dalton Hall went yard 3 times last game with that elite. Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Hall. And singing they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hall was incredibly productive in his last game with 6 RBIs. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Gutierrez checks on first. Hall dives back in safely.
I can't believe how comfortable he was at the plate in the last game, Boog. 6 RBIs in a game is nuts.
Another move to first.
No, he's safe.
Hall, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canario under this one. Drops into the glove. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Vance Pena. Move to first. Hall back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, blocked. This one in the air, center field. Whitlock settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Sean MacArthur, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Canario nabs it, and that is 2 outs. Bases are full. Ball 1 there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter.
Are you sure about that?
Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 7-2. 2 outs. Runner on first. So digging in now for San Diego, Dalton Hall. Just missed. Hall wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. Lawler off of first with 2 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3. 1 gone, runner at first. Dalton Hall, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball. And a foul ball. High fly ball right field. Canario sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. William Chin digging in for the Nationals. Dwyer is just 1 strike away. Swing and a slow roller. Lawler. And that is the ball game. Paul had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Lead for 5, 8 for 14 with 5 home runs, 12 RBIs. So, one, two, we're gonna do the series and then I call it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Here's a big power threat. Dalton Hall. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hall matched a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Matos in position, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pile. Trainer puts it away for the out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Hall goes 5 feet 9 inches, 245 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The wind of the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Now it's the DH, Dalton Paul, 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, out towards left center.
Damn.
Matos has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Mick Inman, the next up for the Padres.
Oh, well.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Dalton Paul. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. This one trailed right center field. That one head for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-3. So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh. Sammy Matos. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Lawler. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres add another to their winning streak. Paul really stood out in this win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just...
Dalton Paul on the hill in this one, and the crowd is... 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Paul. Paul matched the homer in his last game. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him, he's in there.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in now for San Diego, Vance Pena. Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Sean MacArthur. Chopped in the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Sammy Matos. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gonzalez settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Jason Trainer, the next Pirate to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one in triple digits.
No ball. Be straight.
Outside with a breaking ball. Trainer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now Darryl Rowley. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jeremy Chow in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And is that bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Yusniel Mendoza.
It's no surprise they called this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that's a little high.
One ball. 2 straight.
There's a swing and a miss. Carroll down to first with it. Throws it away. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Galvan now at the plate. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Max Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. Mendoza on its second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. On to the 3rd inning. So here's the Padres DH, Dalton Hall. Conrad back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much, just staying disciplined.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. And strike 2.
No ball. Be straight.
Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jason Trainer. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
What the fuck?
He swings and fouls one off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw cut off to second, and he's out. And we're back. And now, Darryl Rowley. That one at triple digits. Rowley with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jeremy Chow. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Chow working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the right fielder, Andy Galvan. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now Max Rodriguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that misses. And 1-1. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Matt Carr. In there for strike 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sammy Matos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Galvan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. So now here's the DH, Dalton Hall.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one fouled off. Hall with a homer in his last game. Man at second. Outside. And the count is 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. That ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate for Pittsburgh. Jason Trainer. Hall back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Darryl Rowley. And a big swing and a miss. Man at first, 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a strike in there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. That one hit to right. Norman sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yusniel Mendoza. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Got him looking, and he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. And now the right fielder, Andy Galvan. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And down on strikes. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that misses off the outside edge. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Bottom of the inning, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Matt Carr.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Just missed. Hall still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And now it's going to be Sammy Matos. And there's a foul ball. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Trainer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Carroll hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Dalton Hall.
4-4.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Step off, throw to first. Hall back on a dive. Hall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And that's the second disengagement now. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
There's the strike at the knees. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Sean MacArthur, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Ricky Norman, the next to hit. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the inside. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kareem Mesker.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And no throw for some reason as he reaches. 2 outs. Bases full. Matos will hit next. So the tying run at second. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Let's say that series.
Dalton Hall currently on a 10-game. So 2 down. Dalton Hall getting ready to hit. Hall with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Vance Pena. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tulibitz throws to first, and he's back in easily. Another move to first, and he's back again. Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He powers that one out of here. His 29th of the season. It's 4-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Hall went deep in his most recent game.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Dalton Hall. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. He swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And it is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Paul, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball.
Nobody
No
on,
strike.
nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-3. So up next, Max Rodriguez. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
Got him.
On the first, got him. And it's a double play to end it. Paul was a big contributor for them in the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is
So, I said that will be my last, after that series with the Pirates, Pittsburgh. Then I got 3 games. Then I got Pittsburgh and one of my own teams. Philadelphia. And then my very first team who drafted me. So, sweet. Yeah, my new. Say my bat. So, I'm gonna save this. And see you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. And see you guys.